hope she's on time tonight.
Oh, Katie. Of course she will.
Oh, you know what she's like. Takes her 3 hours just to do her hair.
Oh, I remember a time when you were like that, young lady.
Well, I wasn't taking pictures of myself every 2 minutes.
And that's a shame, because I wish you would.
I just hope she realises how important this evening is.
I'm sure she does. Please, don't worry about it. Just let's concentrate on this. Cheers. To us.
In the city we love the most.
Yeah. Eddie! Come in. Oh, good for you. Come on. Let's get out of the culture.
Uncle Richard not coming tonight?
Richard?
Swerved it again, has he?
How is Richard anyway?
Uncle Richard's...
I know. Uncle Richard.
I don't see much of him when you ain't around. He likes to keep me at arm's length.
Yeah, of course he does.
Don't think he's ever liked me much, Slade.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like anyone much, Eddie.
No, that's not quite true, Sadie.
Oh, come on, John. I know he's your brother, but he's always been jealous of you. He's a pain in the arse. I mean, God knows how Janet puts up with him.
We're going to be seeing him in a couple of days anyway, Eddie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We're meeting Katie's new lady friend at the apartment.
The old meet the parents, eh?
Yeah, something like that. You should come along, you know. Be interesting.
You think so?
Well, you are family after all.
Yeah, well, more than Richard will ever be.
And there it goes.
Another one for the freaks.
Wait,
What?
your turn.
No way.
Strike a pose.
No.
Come on. Do it for the gram.
No way. What's the point? It's not like you ever post anything of me.
Right.
Don't worry, I'm used to being your dirty little secret.
Zoe,
Kate.
you know why.
Do I?
Come on. How many times have you been through it? Don't be like that.
Like what?
Like that.
All I'm saying is I don't understand why you keep us on the quiet.
Look, you know all my followers are guys. If they knew about me, if they knew about us, they'd lose interest. I'd lose followers.
Is it really that hard to choose between followers and happiness?
That's not fair, Zoe. Everyone who needs to know about us does.
All these secrets?
Shit, it's Mum. They've landed. They'll be here soon. I still need to get ready.
So?
So you need to get out of here. I don't want their first time meeting you to be as you're running out the door. I want it to be perfect, okay? It's just a couple more days. I'm really looking forward to seeing you.
Ladies and gentlemen, time now to meet one of Project Solace's longest serving and indeed most generous benefactors. He's flown in especially to be with us here tonight. Will you please welcome Mr. John Morgan.
Thank you. Thank you. I am so pleased to be here, truly. The last 25 years that I've been involved with this function, this amazing charity, It's given me so much pleasure. So much that I would like to give a little bit back. Thank you. Now, with your permission, I would like to talk about honour and...
Yeah, you want to talk about honour? Hey, what is that? Oh, that must be honour amongst thieves.
What was that?
Oh, what's... Oh, no, I think you heard me perfectly. Still up to your same old tricks, eh, John?
I'm sorry, have we met? I'm not familiar.
No, you wouldn't be, would you?
Sir, this is a private function.
Yeah. Why don't you go and get me the a la carte?
Oh, yeah. Slow yourself right down. It's all right. What's going on, John?
It's all right.
John, what's going on?
He's just leaving.
No, he's not just leaving. He's staying put.
Really?
Lies and deceit. Comes so natural. It's a pleasure to watch.
It's been a while, Frank.
Has it?
Yeah. Shame it's not a little bit longer.
Shame? No, that's not a shame.
Look, as the gentleman said, this is a private function. So if you wouldn't mind...
But I do mind. I had to get a bus and 2 tubes to get here.
So what do you want, you prick?
Oh, well, you see, when I heard on the grapevine, it wasn't the grapevine, it was someone you know really well. And it's not the only thing they told me. That the great John Morgan was flying in for this beautiful occasion. Well, I had to see this for myself. 100 grand out of your own pocket. Aren't you generous with your ill-gotten gains? You see, what's a shame is all these people falling for your lies and bullshit. Or maybe they just go along with your endless fucky charade.
You are well out of your depth. Do you a sort of favour? Fuck off.
I just want everybody to know where that came from. I just want people to know who and what you really are.
Oh, really? And what am I, Frank?
Well, you're a lying, murdering bastard.
Sir, you need to leave now. I'm going to phone the police.
I am the police.
I see he's still carrying around that little tin badge, eh, Sheriff? Yeah. And if I'm not much mistaken, I think you're partial to a drink or 10 still. Yeah. People don't change much, do they?
No, John. They don't.
Look, all these nice people have come here to enjoy themselves and celebrate this wonderful cause. So, can we do this another time?
I've got sauce on you. We're gonna have a long chat. And I've waited a long time for this.
You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, I think, because your posse's arrived, Sheriff.
Stand down. All right, sir.
Have a nice day, Frank.
1 moment.
John!
Get him out. You all right, John?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
You all right?
Yeah, good, I'm fine. It's all right, everybody. It's just some drunk who couldn't hold his liquor, that's all. So, shall we get on with the evening?
Read the papers today, Conway.
I don't really read papers.
Perhaps you should start. So how is everything?
Fine. Everything's fine.
Well, you could have fooled me.
It's about my social life. Do you want to start approving my diary or something?
10 in the morning, Frank. And there's a cheap single malt on your breath. How many times do we have to do this? There comes a time when enough is enough.
Oh, really? Is that so?
Come on, Frank, let's be serious. When was the last time that you were, well, you?
What do you mean?
I remember when you got your start. All fresh-faced and hopeful. Full of piss and vinegar, just like your father. But that fire went out long ago, and what's left not as much as an ember. You can't say we haven't tried to help you.
I told you before, I don't need that kind of help.
What you need and what you think you need are two very different things.
I know exactly what I need.
Do you, Frank, really?
Assistance. My source told me that Morgan was flying into town. I went and rattled him a little. See if I could make something fall out. Mark my words, something will.
Whatever pit it is you're in, Frank, you're at the very bottom of it. How many hands have reached out to you over the years and you haven't taken a single one? I suppose I should have seen something like this coming.
Gov.
Perhaps I did, I just didn't want to believe it.
Gov, this was
If
a
you want to
deliberate-
continue down this path of self-destruction, then so be it. But I cannot and I will not let you drag the Met down with you. I'm afraid this only leaves us with one option.
No.
You leave me no choice, Frank.
Harry, please. no.
Effective immediately. You are suspended from duty. I'm sorry. For God's sake, Frank, get some help. Please.
Pinning something on Morgan's what I needed to help. But nothing sticks, does it? Funny that.
Yes, I'm aware.
And?
And I wouldn't worry about it.
Wouldn't worry about it. Have you even fucking read it?
Please, just forget about it.
It's a fucking nuisance.
And he's a liability.
Are you quite finished?
No. Sebastian, I'm not quite finished.
Lions don't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep, John. You know that.
Oh, don't give me that, Sebastian. You're our solicitor. Do something.
And what exactly would you have me do? And yes, I have fucking read it.
Oh, I don't know. Something.
Oh, Sadie, my dear, believe me, it'll all blow over. Please stop worrying.
Don't my dear me, Sebastian. You weren't there last night. It was a fucking disaster.
A disaster that ended in spontaneous applause for your husband's defiance, no less.
After all these fucking years, Conway's still sticking his snout where it's not needed.
Yeah, he's very much his father's son.
How do these little pissheads get their rocks off, Sebastian?
These kind are all the same. They forget about everything except what drove him to the bottle in the first place. Listen, it's all perception. Conway was the one who was dragged out of that dinner party by the scruff of his neck, not you. You look like the victim.
Because I am the victim.
Then you've nothing to fear. Conway's story will be the same as every other man who's ever got in your way.
So tonight, when we get back, I'll call Trish. I'll book a nice table for two tonight.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Steve, what are you doing?
Mr. Osborne would like to see you.
See me? What for?
Welcome you home.
Well, tell your boss now's not a good time.
Yeah, she's right. We've only here for a couple of days and I've got some important business to catch up with. Ask Damien if he wouldn't mind seeing me tomorrow, yeah?
Really must insist.
Oh, come on, let's go.
No, Sadie, it's okay. He's right. Damien wants to see me, he sees me. Eddie, do me a favour. Take Sadie back to the apartment, will you?
Sure?
Yeah, catch up with you later. Don't smoke her to death, though. See you later.
Okay, tonight.
Sheaf tonight.
Tonight.
So, family good, Steve?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Here we go.
John Morgan.
Damien.
Long time.
Oh, yes, a long time.
You look well. All that Turkish sun must be doing you the world of good.
Can't complain.
Here you are. Back in the cold, wet and grey.
Business is business, Damien.
It is. It is indeed. No. Nonsense.
Why not?
Just one. No more, no less. Don't ruin it with excess. Just a little rule I live by.
We've never played by the rules, Damien. People like you and me, well, we're survivors.
True. You've managed to keep your head above water for a long, long time. But how long can you survive?
What do you mean by that?
Well, ask yourself. Why are you here with me now, just one day after you return to the city? My city. That I invite you here.
Ah, so this was an invite, right?
You consider yourself a rule breaker, which is fine. Fine until you break my rules.
Your rules?
How can I put this? You're making a lot of noise, John.
Noise? Yeah?
You should know more than most. Noise is no good. Any noise in our business. I was reading an interesting article today.
It's not a problem. Just some drunk trying to make a name for himself at my expense, that's all.
No doubt. But it's noise, nonetheless. So what I need you to do is lower the volume.
It's nothing, Damien. In a few days, I'll be out of the country again. And that piece of scum can go back doing what it is he does when he's not pissed up and chasing me round London.
Things are quieter when you're overseas. Perhaps you should stay there. All that golden sand beneath your feet. Fresh sea air filling your lungs. Nice place to retire.
I'll retire when I fucking want to.
And there it is. The fire in you hasn't died, has it?
No chance at all.
I like you, John. Always have. There's something classic about you. Like a Victorian British bulldog. Proud, defiant, tenacious. Old school. But there comes a time in any animal's life when it needs to be put down. So will it do the honourable thing? Know when the time is right and find a nice, quiet place to die.
I'm not dead yet, Damien.
No, you're not. Yet.
I've built up a nice collection of thinly veiled threats from you over the years, but I think enough is enough.
Threats?
Threats.
How long we known each other? Please. I'm merely reminding you of the thin thread, like the weave of a spider, that I afford you to hang on by.
It doesn't matter whether I'm here or in fucking Timbuktu. London is my home. Always will be.
Ah, an Englishman's home is his castle.
Got it.
As long as he lives in it. Your defences are gone, your drawbridge is down. You've been taken over, and your queen. How is Sadie, by the way?
My wife is fucking okay. What's she got to do with it? I have proved my worth.
The money's good.
Yeah.
It really is. But this business of yours, buying, selling, moving merchandise, it's so barbaric, unrefined, archaic. You're a relic, John. A dinosaur. My other businesses are so much more sophisticated. Computers, dark web lined with silk. Times have changed. Even a business as unique as ours has had to adapt. Something needs to change, John. Do you adapt or perish?
You don't fucking seem to complain much when the money hits your fucking bank account and you start counting it, does it?
You're a good earner. Yes. But stubborn. Like Churchill.
I've got to be somewhere. So, are we done here, my friend?
Very well. Adapt or perish.
I'll see you later.
John.
Janet, long time no see, and you're looking fabulous. How are you?
All right, I suppose.
Yeah? Good. So, Can we come in? Is Richie around? Thank you.
You look lovely.
Richie.
Oi.
Richie.
How you doing?
Hey. Could be better.
Yeah, we need to speak.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, I see you brought your guide dog with you.
Richie, please.
Wait. Sit down, make yourself come. Babe, put the kettle on, please.
You what?
Put the kettle on, please.
You do me. It's your bloody brother.
You, said you wanted to speak to me.
I see you had some shit on the TV with Frank Conway. Like a dog with a bone, that prick.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You've not got to be Sherlock Holmes to work out that someone tipped him off about you coming back to Blighty. Now, that's the easy bit. The difficult bit is knowing who. If you know, John, you know.
And you know?
I know.
Well, come on, don't keep me in suspense. Tell me.
Mickey Dean.
That little shit? Are you sure?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
What the fuck is he doing ratting me out to fucking Conway?
I've no idea, John, but I'm sure you're going to find out.
Let's not keep talking about
No,
it. Let's
hold
not
on,
fucking
no.
do him, John.
Please, hold on.
John.
Yes, you're right. But I need to say something else. And it involves the pair of you. Look, I'm thinking about jacking it all in.
What?
Yeah. Retirement.
You retire, that'll be the day.
I'm serious, Rich.
I always thought you'd be that actor that had to drag off the stage, kicking and fighting.
Well, it's not set in stone, but I am considering it.
What about the business?
Hey, as per usual. Damien Osborne's not going to be wanting to give up his bit of the action, but, well, there's going to have to be changes.
Changes?
Yeah, well, let's call it a facelift, yeah? If I do go through with it, I need you two to be working together.
Oh, fucking way.
Yeah, hold on. 50-50, down the middle, no exceptions.
That ain't gonna fucking happen, John.
Richie, you're my brother. And Eddie, since your mum died, you've been like a son to me.
Yeah, except he's not your fucking son, John, is he?
Richie.
Listen, he's a little fucking prick and he's a liability.
Oh, I'm a liability. I'm a liability.
Hey, come on,
he's a fucking
please.
old mum.
Do me a favour.
He's a mug.
Do yourself a favour and do me a favour. Have a cigarette out on the balcony. Calm down. I'll call you back in a minute.
You talk to me like that again, you'll be fucking under the ground.
Oh, you had to do us all a favour and jump off.
Richie, look, I need you to get your head around this. Because if I go ahead with this and I jack it in, I need to know that you're going to be cool with Eddie.
John, I just don't see what you see in this kid.
Listen to me, the business needs a shake-up, a complete shake-up. Look at me. I haven't exactly got time on my side anymore.
Look, I think the kid's a fucking liability. But if that's the way you want it to be, then that's the way it is.
Yeah, it's the way I want it to be, but at the moment I haven't got any time to go through this. Think about it.
I think about it. What about tomorrow? We starting for tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. It'd be fun. I need one more promise from you, though.
Go on.
When you see Sadie and Kate, you don't mention this at all. Because it has to come from me. It's personal.
It's done.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. You will.
Eddie, let's go. Put that fag up.
Come here. You rats. over there, you fucking skinny cunt! Get up there! Get up there! Fucking grass! Shut your fucking... You want another look? Yeah? Get over there, you cunt! Get over there!
Eddie, it's enough. It's enough. Fuck me, he didn't waste any time, did he?
For a fucking grass, he don't say much.
I think he went a little bit over the top, don't you, Mickey?
I got a bit excited, John. I'm sorry, mate.
It's not me you should be apologising to, Eddie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry, you fucking grass.
You all right? Listen, you're going to be all right. Just lean back. Lean back, relax. Everything's going to be right. He ain't here no more. You and me need to have a little chat, okay? Just answer a few of my little questions, that's all. What have you been telling Frank Conway?
Nothing. I don't know nothing. Honestly, I don't know.
Do you hear what I say, Mickey? Mickey, what have you been telling Frank Conway?
Nothing.
Do you hear me, Mickey? Did he offer you money? I mean, it couldn't have been a lot, could it? I mean, the fucker's skin.
No, nothing.
Mickey, it upsets me so much, you know. Hurts my heart. Trust. Do you know what trust is? Trust is the most important thing that we have in our profession. Without that, what have we got, Mickey? Eh? Fuck all. Yuck. Nada. Nothing.
John, you can't really trust me. You've always trusted me.
Oh, yes, I have, yeah. And you're dead right. And I must remember to give myself a great big fat fuck off slap on the wrist for doing that. You know that?
Please. Please, I don't know nothing.
Yeah. Oh, just put the seatbelt on. Safety first, Mickey. On my firm, it's always safety first. Got it?
Where are we going? John, please. No, not that, John.
I love the smell of this stuff. I do.
John, no! No, please, come on! Please. John, please, you gotta believe me. John, don't do this to me. Please, don't do this to me, man. Come on, please. John, don't leave me, man. John, please.
What have I told you, Eddie? These things kill people.
Oh, yeah.
No, not that. Not that. No, please, no! No, please, don't leave me, John.
Really? What? Do your fans, or whatever they're called, actually care about what you have for lunch?
Maybe you'd be surprised. I mean, it's work. But okay.
Are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Nope.
Why not?
Do you remember the first time you let Dad meet Granny and Grandad?
Yeah, okay, point taken. It will be fine. I mean, Zoe seems... I'm sure Zoe's lovely.
I don't want it to be fine. I want it to be perfect.
Your dad loves you more than anything in this world, Kate. You know that. If you really love this girl, he'll see why.
I hope so.
Hi, Zoe. Come on up.
Yup. Still there.
Yeah. You do know I like to keep you safe, don't you?
I'm really nervous for tonight, Dad. But I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Kate! Zoe's here.
Well, here goes nothing.
I'll be down in about a minute, okay?
Hey.
Hey. You okay?
We'll soon find out.
Hi, Zoe. It's great to meet you.
Again, you look incredible.
Well, thank you. This is Eddie, Kate's cousin.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Oh, wait, am I missing something?
No, leave me out of this one. Come on, Eddie, give us a hand in the kitchen, will you?
Yeah, so confession time.
Zoe. Hello? Katie's told us so much about you. It's so nice to meet you after all this time. I'm Katie's dad, John.
Mr. Morgan.
No. John. I'm cool with John. It works for me.
Oh, John, these are for you.
Really?
Yeah, of course. They're not the best, I'm afraid, but I'm sure they'll get the job done.
That's very generous, thank you. Oh,
Uncle Richard and Auntie Janet.
this should be interesting.
Oh, really?
It's my brother.
I see.
That's my favourite niece.
Hello, darling. Why do we have to be late?
If you listened to me in the first place, we wouldn't be, would we? John, how clever are you?
I'm good.
Women, see, once you realise you're all fucking mad, life is so much simpler. Is this your new lady friend?
Yeah, Zoe.
She's easy on him, isn't she?
Sit your arse down.
Eddie, oh, this is going to be fun. Fuck.
Richard, behave yourselves, will you? Shall we? Well, that was beautiful, darling. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it makes a change to have some uncooked food. Janet's allergic to the kitchen.
And I'll be allergic to you in the bedroom tonight and all.
Well, you know, kitchen's not always a woman's place, Richard.
Well, that depends on the woman. And the price of her Jimmy Choos.
Depends on the man, too.
Yeah, well said, Janet.
Oh, I'm sure he's only messing around. Yeah, well, you haven't been married to him for 15 years.
Just having some fun. I mean, you've been yapping all night. Yapping. I mean, you're starting to remind me of Eddie.
Digging me out again, are you, Uncle? Classy.
Yeah, class, that is one word that ain't in your dictionary.
You can sulk.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong with this family. There's no one got a sense of humour. Seriously.
Richard.
Come on. It's not the Hare and Hound, Richard. Come on, we got a guest.
Don't worry about me, Mrs. Morgan. But it is nice to know there's a real woman at the table.
Bollocks. She's no kid.
Wait, she told you to watch your mouth.
Yeah, I heard what she said, but I don't need you to repeat it, do I?
Richard!
It's got into you two.
Oh, he's not told you the news.
Richard.
He's not told you about his big news, about his big plans.
No.
Richard, no.
His big plans for the future. He's not told you about the master plan.
If I were you, Richard, I'd think very carefully about what you're about to say, all right? Brother?
What? Think really, really carefully about the fact that you're about to retire.
What?
Dad?
I'm not retiring.
Bollocks.
Sorry, why am I only hearing about this now?
Nothing is set in stone. I'm just considering it.
Keeping secrets from your wife, John, is not the key to a happy marriage.
What?
Fucking idiot, Richard.
Sorry, John, Mr. Morgan, can I just say something? I'm not going to pretend to know what's going on here, but what I do know is that there's some real cheap, nasty wine in the kitchen that's just begging to be drunk. So, if you don't mind, I could use with the hand.
Good idea, Zoe. Thank you very much, you prick.
Nasty wine. That should compliment the company.
Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
Well, you might find it ironic, but shall we have a toast?
We should.
To family.
To family.
To family and all its fucked upness.
Oh, and to Zoe, our new friend, and her wonderful cheap wine.
My pleasure.
Gasp it. It's absolutely lovely.
I'd still rather have a gin and tonic.
And it's cheap. Sorry, but it's cheap.
Well, it really has been quite an evening.
Katie, Sadie.
Night, brother.
Guess it was quite nice, Dwayne.
For a second, I didn't see that coming.
Evening.
Scotch on the rocks, please.
Cold one tonight, eh?
Yeah.
Busy day?
Always. You?
Always. Snowed under tonight. We don't normally get new faces in this time of night.
Maybe I'm not a new face. Maybe I'm an old face from a long time ago.
Oh, yeah? You do look sort of familiar, though.
I used to come in here with my dad when I was younger. He was his regular. Before it changed. He passed away, and you know, I don't think I've been in here since.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it was a long time ago. Copper. He was a copper. The same as me, as I was.
Your dad was a copper?
Yes.
I think I've got Conway. You're Alfie Conway's boy. You're having me on, Billy.
Frank.
Yeah, lovely to meet you. Oh, bloody hell. Alfie Conway. I remember him, mate. It's a car accident, yeah?
It wasn't an accident. Look, I'm sorry, it's a long story. It's a bit of a horror story. Still, I suppose you've had a few of those in here over the years, eh?
It's the East End, mate. It's non-stop. Everyone round here's got a tall tale to tell about the old gangsters. I've heard them all 1,000 times. The blood, the guts, the glory.
Yeah, so they're not called gangsters anymore. It's OC. Organised crime, sir. They have factories, pay wages, top up your fucking pension plan, probably. And 9 out of 10 of them have got bent coppers on the payroll, so that's your gangsters now.
Yeah, you're right. Times have certainly changed.
Dad?
Dad, wake up!
John?
Dad!
Well, hell must be empty. That's all the devils are here.
Kate. Sadie, you okay?
You're both great, right? For now.
Zoe?
Who kid did you bring?
Richie, what is this?
John, I know you always like the sound of your own voice, but please, 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 just this once, shut the fuck up.
Tell me what the fuck's going on, Richard? You bastard.
Hi, honey bunny.
Richie, cut all this bollocks and tell me what this is about, will you? I want some information.
Information?
Yeah.
Have a look around you. You're not in a position to make demands, are you, brother?
Richie, you're in my home.
That Englishman to the castle always thought that was a load of bollocks. I mean, castles crumble.
Fuck you.
Tell us what you want.
It's not what I want. It's about what I deserve. And you, brother, you're gonna get exactly what you deserve.
In these old stories you used to hear, I don't suppose anyone ever mentioned John Morgan, did they?
Should they have?
Probably not. He was a right slippery cunt. He's just another self-serving little shit on the wrong side of the law.
Your old man put a few of those away in his time, I tell you.
Yes, he did. He did, Billy. But not Morgan. You know, that was Dad's karma. See, the day he died, I was visiting a friend out on the coast. I got a train back into town. There was a tube strike or something, so my old man picked me up from King's Cross, off duty. Get the back of the van, son, you're next. And the next thing I know, this car speeds past us, 90 miles an hour, Pendleton Road. No fucking plates, someone's done a job. It's Morgan. I could see him, crystal clear. So my dad's in pursuit, we're going in and out of traffic and...
Christ.
Yeah.
So, you were in there with him?
Well, I was lucky. Not as lucky as Morgan, though. CPS said that my testimony wouldn't stand. You know, severe concussion, emotional trauma, all that. So he got away with that one.
So, why now?
Why what?
What made you come here?
Just felt right.
So, you're on the force, like Dad used to be, yeah?
Up until very recently.
What happened?
This happened.
It's true what they say. The apple didn't fall too far from the tree then. Your old man, he wasn't perfect by a long shot, but he had a good heart. And he always tried to do the right thing, especially for his family.
Well, Morgan destroyed my family, but I'll tell you something ironic. His family don't give a fuck about him. All the years I was on the Met, no one go after him. Oh, he's out of our jurisdiction. He's in another country. Well, there's nothing we can do, Frank, so I decided that I would do something. that I would find something and take something to them that they couldn't ignore or cover up. And I did it. I found something that would talk, and not just talk, sing like a choir boy, wax fucking lyrical. And do you know who that person was?
Go on.
His own brother. How about that for happy fucking families?
Richard, please. Love. Think about what you're doing.
Well, I thought about what I'm doing, and the problem is, heaven doesn't want me, but the devil's not done with me yet.
Richard, if this is about you and me, leave them out of it.
Oh, John, you've picked a fucking fine time to start being noble. Because you're right. It's about me and you. And that little cunt.
What have you done now, you soppy cunt, Eddie?
So here we go again. John, it's yap, 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 yap. Yap. Yap.
Richard, please.
Richard! What you gonna do, eh? Carried by your brother all your life? You're a fucking mug.
Say hello to my sister, your mother, in hell. You said I'll see you soon. See you very soon.
Richie, no!
No one's going to help you.
Please, stop.
Hey! Don't you fucking hear again!
Fuck you.
No, like piece of shit. I'm gonna kill you. Painfully. I promise.
I'm trembling.
The things I've done for you.
The things you've done for me, apart from hold me back in business and in life, what the fuck have you done for me?
Is this your idea of a power play then?
Well, you're the one that's tied up, brother. John, it's business.
Sounds like you got what you wanted then.
I'm off the force. Who's gonna listen to me? Hey? Only you, Billy. And my poor old dead dad who's spinning in his grave.
I'll tell you one thing. Your dad understood more than most that the best way forward is to beat them at their own game. Fight fire with fire.
I haven't got any fire. I haven't got anything to fight anyone with. I haven't got a badge anymore.
Maybe. Or maybe you're exactly where you need to be.
How do you mean?
So, you want to go after this Morgan character because it's the right thing to do. Do it. Look, I'm sorry you lost your job, but what's to stop you now? No red tape holding you back, no politics, no bureaucracy, no rules. Sometimes in life, if you want to catch the bad guy, you have to become the bad guy. This one's on me. Here you go, mate.
Roping in this little bitch to help you with your dirty fucking job. That's fucking pathetic.
Watch your tongue, John. She might be slightly psychotic, but I think we make a good team.
Same.
Look at you. Putting all this shit on your own flesh and blood.
My family. My flesh and blood. When did family ever mean fuck all to you?
I've always looked out for my family. Always, even you.
Stood by your family. The only person you've ever stood by is you, John. You're a selfish fucker.
Yeah? Well, face facts, Richie. This is way above your pay grade. You know very well, like I do, this is all gonna go tits up. So, while you're in front, why don't you call it a day? Huh? There's a good lad.
You called me pathetic.
No. He's right. You are pathetic.
Do you know? She disgusts me. She's always disgusting me. Always. It's like, yeah, baby. Yeah, fucking yeah.
No.
I think it's time to put this to bed, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Richard, you fucking lunatic.
So now do I have your attention? How does it finally feel to be in a position that you actually can't talk yourself out of? Hmm?
Go on. Untie me.
John, you know I can't do that.
You're a fucking coward. That's what you are.
You bastard.
Christ, I just can't believe how fucking delusional you are. Really? I mean, I think I just gave you too much credit over the years. You just got to accept. Now the end is near. It's like the song says, there's final curtains and everything.
Yeah, just get used to it. Yeah. It's gonna be a long night.
At the end of the evening, I'll be pissing on your corpse.
No, baby. No. He's a fighter. You've got to give him that.
Richie, if I just disappear, people are going to ask questions.
John, no one's going to give a fuck if you disappear. London forgot about you a long time ago.
Really? What about Damien Osborne?
Damien doesn't give a fuck who's running it as long as he gets his cut.
If I just disappear, they'll kill you.
How about this for a surprise, John? Maybe I've already done a deal with Damien.
If you believe that, you're even more deluded than I fucking thought.
Here he goes again. Fucking all mouth and threats and mouth and fucking threats. No. Mouth and fucking threats.
Fucking worthless.
Sadie!
You are fucking worthless, Richard. You always have been and you always will be. Shut the fuck up.
You tell that big mouth cunt if she says one more word, I will fucking kill her here and now. John, it was a mistake. That really was a mistake.
Even tied to this chair, I'm not as helpless as you fucking are.
See, now I can't decide how to kill her. Decide whether to use the gun or the glove.
John.
You think you can fuck with my family?
The wolves are at your door.
And now they're in your house. Now you have a choice. Drop the bottle, or I will fuck you up.
If you want to catch the bad guy, you have to become the bad guy.
You get the fuck off it! Dad, it's lovely.
It's all right, Katie. It's gonna be all right, I promise you.
Did that not go the way you thought it would?
You know, you are gonna end up just like my fucking brother. I promise you.
Thanks for taking care of him for me. Did you really think we were partners? I mean, I guess he did.
Zoe, what's this about? Please.
What's this about? Everything.
Come on then. Take everything. Take what you want. But just leave my family alone.
You think this is a robbery now?
What is it then?
I guess not everything is as it seems, Mr. Morgan.
Why are you doing this, Zoe? Please.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kate. I just needed a way in.
Zoe.
Zoe, I'm sorry. Oh, God. There is no Zoe.
Well then, who are you?
Who are we? It's a good question. You've no idea. You've no idea how good it is to see you beg.
Zoe, please, my wife and my daughter, yeah? Just leave me alone.
You know, in a way, I feel sorry for them. In a way, they're victims too. Just like me. Just like us.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's all right, okay.
You never told me your mum was such a 10, Kate. What are you? Pushing 50? You look great.
John.
You're a lucky man, John. Very lucky.
Leave her alone!
How's that feel, Mrs. Morgan?
You sick fuck!
Oh, is that good? Yeah? Fucking take it! Oh, Kate, are you lonely? I'm sorry. Mwah.
Leave her alone.
You keep away from her. Don't you fucking touch her!
What the fuck you gonna do, John? And it's a little late for that.
You sick fuck.
Oh, I'm the sick one. Hey guys, John here thinks I'm the sick one.
Just shut up and get to the point, please.
Tell us who you are. What do you want?
Who we are? Well, we've got many names, haven't we? Faceless, worthless, downtrodden, 1%, playthings of the rich, used, abused, and after you're done, cast aside like broken toys. But now you're our toys, our victims.
You're fucking mad.
You are worthless. You bitch.
Now, Kate. Hey. Your followers are getting worried.
Katie's on.
It's not posted in a couple of hours. Probably sending out a search party, huh? Why don't we give them a little update? Kate, do it for the gram. There. Done. Another one for the freaks. Kate, cheer up. At least you got your mummy and daddy here with you at the end. Now I want to see you two do it. Yeah. Kiss. Come on. John, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah. You'd like that, John, wouldn't you?
You're a sick fuck.
Come on. Kiss. You. I haven't got all fucking day. I don't ask twice.
Leave me alone!
Sick fucking cunt! So much venom on those lovely lips. I want to see more of that. Untie her. Yeah.
Fucking cunt!
Feisty old bitch.
No, please, stop it. Please.
Oh. You're so protective of your family. What about the others? Like me? Like us?
What?
What about the other kids?
What are you talking about?
I thought you'd say that. Romania, Bulgaria, Serbia, Albania, Ukraine. Ring any bells?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't.
Kids? We were just kids. But that's never stopped you, has it? Snatching up the poorest kids from the poorest families and selling them to the highest bidders. To be used over and over and over again. Girls, boys. Didn't matter to you. Stolen, all the same.
John?
It's not true. I don't know what she's talking about.
History lesson, John. Let's go back 10 years. Yeah, we were chained up, locked up, fucked up. Weren't we? Beaten and raped until we forgot who we were. So we knew nothing else. So we lost ourselves. And I remember that day clearer than I remember almost anything. The day we were free. We were so weak, so tired. But we kept running. We had to. No turning back. We got away, John. But not really. Because every time we close our eyes, you're there, haunting us. You want to know who I am? Just call me victim. That's all I'll ever be, thanks to you. You're victims.
No. I never touched you. I never touched anyone.
And that makes you innocent? You sold us, John. Sold us like fucking cattle.
It was just business.
It was just our lives. Dad?
I don't have to listen to this. You're fucking insane.
Maybe. Who could blame me?
Just go. Just fucking go.
After tonight, whenever we close our eyes, you'll no longer be there. Took us a long time to figure out what we needed to do. You'll all be gone. You, your family, and everyone else involved in your fucked up scheme. You think it's just us in this room who want this? There's so many of us. Now I want to know something. Mrs. Morgan, how does it feel to finally know the truth about your human trafficking husband? Let's get the lowdown.
My husband's the best man I know, and a better person than you'll ever be. He stuck by us through thick and thin. He's always been by our side. He may not be a saint, but he's a damn good husband and father. And if you think you can slither in here and come between us, you've got another fucking thing coming. My family.
And you?
We stick together. No matter what.
It's family. It's got full of surprises. Wanna stick together? We can die together.
Look, this was just business.
So you keep saying. But to me, to us, it was personal. Look at you, up to your eyeballs in shit. And still you won't apologise.
I am sorry!
Don't get me wrong, John. Saying you're sorry ain't gonna change a fucking thing.
Then what do you want?
It's time. Do it.
Hello, John.
Guy,
Surprised to see me.
it's all falling into place now. Yeah, you're part of this little lot, aren't you?
Part of what? I was going to ask you, what the fuck is going on? Who are you?
You know this cunt? You know what he's done?
I know what he's done to me.
He's mine.
No. That isn't happening.
Seems you got a lot of enemies, John.
Listen, sweetheart. Put the gun down. I've waited too long for this. You see this piece of shit? He killed my daddy. What's your story?
This man is gonna rot in fucking hell when I'm done with him.
You are both out of your fucking minds.
You know, that might be the truest thing to ever come out of your mouth.
You want truth, Frank? Truth is, you're in fucking denial. I never killed your old man.
Oh, shut up.
He killed himself. It's not my fault he's dead.
Fucking shut up!
He crashed that fucking car because he was out of his fucking brains, drunk. He's a statistic.
I said shut up!
You know, it's almost comical the way you care about your dead dad. Do you think he gave two fucking shits about you?
I'm fucking warning you.
What kind of father gets paralytic drunk and then puts his kid in the front seat with him, eh? I'd never do that to my Katie. Never! Go on. Do it. I'd rather you did it than this soppy bitch here.
No, he doesn't get to do it. I do. He dies, they all fucking die.
I'm here for him, not you. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Put the gun down and I'll make it really quick. I promise. If you don't,
Not today.
John.
I hope you didn't fucking plan on being that stupid.
Shoot me. Why do I care?
Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Sorry about that.
And get it over with. You already killed me once, 10 years ago. Nothing could be worse than that.
No? Well, I can try. I can really fucking try, can't I? I promise you that. I'm gonna kill you, okay? But not the way you think. We're family, right? Are we family?
Yeah, we stick together. No matter what.
I love you too.
She told you there'd be more of us.
Without your love,
take me somewhere I cannot breathe. I feel you. You chase me like a shadow up against the storm in a world where I don't matter. Don't know where I belong. Your cold eyes frozen in my mind. So here I am, run for your life. You know this is over. Give your final kiss. take what is due.